So what we do here is like, when I came to the guys and I had this training to the teams in our annual conference, I say, man, what I need to do is create a system. So what we do is we are creating a system, a code. And imagine programming in your mind, in everyone's mind, in everyone's body, in everyone's habits as well for growth. So I told myself, the first most important thing for people is to have set up what is the cultural stuff that we need to have in this company. What is the philosophy? What is the meaning? What is the important type of principles that we be fighting for and protecting, okay? And this is what I'm gonna share with you a little bit, the principles that makes all possible, okay? Since I decided to do this and I realized it was my mission. And back then I didn't have all this, okay? That had been a constant development into the process, okay? I had only the general vision, only little analysis in the dream, and things is I'm working more and more to make it happen. And to make it happen, the system, the first thing that you have in the system is the meaning, the principles, what you want to achieve in terms of principles, what type of bigger concepts that you are driving, fighting, that you are battering to develop. And that's what I'm gonna share with you right now. The three principles. This is the code, the system that you have is made by cultural aspect, and then real processes and systems and processes, and then everyone's work, the day by day of everyone moving. Okay, so I'm going to repeat. The company is the cultural aspect, and this is what I'm going to talk to you about today. The process is the system that was set up after the cultural aspect, and everyone's work. Three principles: Veritas, Potentia, Harry. If you see, there is in yoga, or when you study a little bit, you see that whenever you do clockwise, you create a spiral of expansion. Whenever it's a counterclockwise, it's a retraction. Okay, so if you follow this with a clockwise, you're gonna start with Veritas, which is the ground, the base. You elevate, if you see an elevation, elevate Potentia, and you descend with Caritas. Okay, so we descend with Caritas. Veritas means truth, Potentia means power, Caritas means care, could be love as well. Okay. What I want to say to you and what I want to put in the world, in the universe, or for everyone that comes to this company is, we anchor ourselves on truth. This is our base. This is our ground. Everything starts with the truth. If you don't have truth, we cannot elevate anything. You don't know who you are, what we are, what you do, what is right and what is wrong. So you don't have the right element. So the first thing is Veritas, truth. You base yourself in the honesty to see where you are, what you do, and the truth. Because we are on truth, you have access to knowledge. It's very simple. If you have the access to all truth in the world, you're gonna get knowledge, right? Knowledge is if you have access how the things are really made. And truth is this. So when you start searching this, or when you start understanding what is the causation of everything, or what is the components of the things, and what is the real thing, what's happening is you can elevate your power with the right base, because sometimes you can elevate the power with lies, but this is not a very strong foundation, okay? Some people, they will lie, they'll make money lying, they'll do a lot of things, okay? But it's not a strong foundation, and one day, that's gonna come back, okay? And they're gonna have a backslide. Anyway, so we have the foundation, elevate our power, and we become powerful. We can make things, we can do things, and right now, you can decide what to do. And you know what to decide? We don't decide to dominate. We decide to care. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this to you because it's very important. Probably I never speak like this. We are Veritas, and you elevate your potential, your power. When you have power, then you can do whatever you want. Okay, but the way that we decide to come into be is, I'm put myself down there again. I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna care. I'm gonna be equal with people. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna create value for everyone. This is the wheel that I think is the wheel of success, greatness, a spiral that will never end. Okay, and this is the basic three principles that we have. The logo, if you see it, it's a guy meditating inside the pyramid. What is the pyramid? Okay? Because right now you have a 2D dimension there, right? This is a 2D. If you see in a 3D dimension, you could see the pyramid and someone meditating there, with their head like this is a symbol. So basically someone meditating, because meditation is a symbol of your search of truth, of a search of power, and a symbol of social character. Because someone that gets in touch with truth, they know that Veritas is the best way to circle back. Anyway, so a meditating guy. If you take this with your hands, right, and if you turn upside down, it becomes a hammer. Hammer. Can you see a hammer there? And making things, and using this as a tool to build things, to construct things, to build realities. It becomes your tool. And the hammer is also a protection. If you have a big hammer in your hands, nobody's gonna mess with it, okay? So basically, the hammer is a tool for building things, but it's also a tool of protection. So this symbol, whenever you wear this in your t-shirt, whenever you see this every day, that will sending a message to your mind, subconscious mind, to tell you, man, you have to meditate, you have to get in truth, you have to be a guy that's going to be self-improving, and you have to be building good stuff outside, and also it's a way for you to be protecting yourself. The 4 colors that we have these meetings, okay? So the 3 colors is the 3 main industries that you're gonna get, okay? Which is building and developing spaces, structure, okay? Building, developing our own self, health, and teaching and exchanging knowledge, education. So the 3 colors, this is the I don't know if any know this, but this is the colors of the light. 3 base colors of the light. You have the colors of the drawings. This is the 3 base colors of the light, which is made all the computers, colors and whatever. Is that 3 base colors of the light? And this color here, the purple one that comes here, is the color of the spiritual development. I'll just let you know, because spiritual development is like self-development, if you want to see. Okay? So that goes in your hand here. Anyways, pretty cool, right?